Well, I told you that this nation is pretty much immoral, and it's literally going to hell in a handbasket. All right? I'm going to show you something. Now, mind you, we have people in this country that are labeled with the title judges. But look at this. Alabama judge rules teachers can have sex with their students. Judge Glenn Thompson ruled that the law violated the 14th Amendment as it treats educators different than other citizens. Alabama school teacher Carrie Witt is accused of sleeping with a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old. National Post. An Alabama judge ruled Friday that a state law banning teachers from having sex with students was unconstitutional. Now, hold on, wait a minute. If that's the case, then banning polygyny, polygamy, polyandry is also unconstitutional, would it not be? An Alabama judge ruled Friday that the state law banning teachers from having sex with their students was unconstitutional, dismissed charges against 2 school employees accused of doing just that. Now, let me see. The 18-year-old is considered an adult, but the 17-year-old is still a child, according to the law. And would that not be statutory rape? I'm just asking, because if a 14, 15-year-old boy has sex with a 27, 28, 29-year-old woman, nobody says nothing. But if a man that's a teacher has sex with a 14, 15-year-old girl, all of a sudden everybody comes unglued. Now, I'm just bringing these facts up because I don't agree with adults having sex with children whose minds are not developed to where they can really truly comprehend and understand what's really truly going on in this world. So everything is being reevaluated under this cultural experiences that we are defining right now by the millennials. Judge Glenn Thompson dismissed charges against this is a 44-year-old former high school teacher, Carrie Witt, and 27-year-old former aide, David Solomon, who worked at different schools. Witt was accused of sleeping with an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old. And Solomon faced charges for having sex with the 17-year-old, according to local news reports. A teacher having sex with a student is a Class B felony under the current state law, carrying a sentence of up to 20 years and fines up to $30,000. But Thompson agreed with the pair's lawyers who argued that the law violated the 14th Amendment, which was added after the U.S. Civil War to ensure former slaves were treated equally under the law, as it treats educators differently than other citizens. AL.com reported. The age of consent in Alabama is 16. Man, I didn't know that one. Wow. The court does not endeavor to absolve any wrongdoings or to excuse the defendants. Moreover, the court does not encourage any similar situated party to engage with impunity in that which may very well be criminal behavior. AL.com quotes Thompson as writing in his decision. Prosecutors argued that teachers need to be treated differently because, due to their position of authority, any sexual contact with students is coercive and the balance of power is shifted, according to AL.com. Morgan County District Attorney Scott Anderson told the outlet that the Alabama Attorney General Office will appeal the decision, which is typically when a state is deemed unconstitutional. Any appeals after that case would head to the Supreme Court. Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. If homosexuals and transgenders can have their right, than the biblical institution, which is legal and lawful and righteous according to the Bible, rightfully defined as polygyny and not polygamy, but polygyny, is just, true, and right, and an accepted form of lifestyle by the Creator universe according to the Holy Bible. So, I tell you, now, surely oppression makes a wise man mad. And America is quickly coming like one of these third world countries over there. Because, you know, in our mindset, we say, man, if the people so poor over there, why they keep on having sex and having all these babies? Why do they keep doing that? Because it's the only pleasure that they have in life. Well, why don't they just stop having babies? Well, I guess you can do that if you stop having sex, but if you've had everything taken away from you, stripped away from you, you're in an impoverished country, and all you have is sex, what are you going to do? So what America's doing, they're making legal sex. Well, pretty soon, we're going to get on down to child sex in this country, this perverted country. And that organization called NIMLA, North American Man Boy Love Association, man, it seems like them bookers going to be vindicated with all this Pizzagate and pedophilia and everything else and bestiality. And man, I tell you, man, whew, we are finished as a country.